So here we are, straight into the action for Grand Finals. SKiPS against MegaMark. SKiPS again going Joker. He'll probably switch to Luigi if he's not happy with how Joker's doing. Game 1. So off we go, Game 1. Heading off into Smashville. Slow start, they're both jumping about, throwing hitboxes like rabbits. And Pichu is no rabbit, but the small electrified rat is definitely doing a good job. Rat or mouse? No, I'm pretty sure Pichu and Pikachu are actually a mouse. Please excuse me for mixing up this species. Right, now with Austin Mouse, SKiPS would hope to do the same thing he did to Ramon, which is land more heavy punishes with Austin, but he's out. But again, he saw an aggressive approach option from MegaMark there, so he brought out Joker's down B. Interesting choice of hook there. He probably thought MegaMark was going to play a bit similarly like Ramon in terms of playing in the air a lot, just jumping about, throwing out an air a lot, which he has done on that instant, but it was calculated so that MegaMark could pretty much land it. Smashville platform is the only reason why that didn't connect. Went for it again. MegaMark, better respect Joker. But instead, Ether, with the bonus of Arsene, is going to help SKiPS take MegaMark's first stock. Very nice gun approach landing. Approach landing. What am I saying? I'm seeing some good counterplay on both players' parts, as well as aggression on stage. Very nice from SKiPS. I actually like the idea that he deliberately went so low because he was anticipating MegaMark would follow suit. That could set up a possible gimp. That could set up a possible gimp or even a spike in the future if SKiPS gets an opportunity. That is, we just don't know if that's going to come up or not. Just missed Eva. Sorry, Iha. I got up just in time to avoid that one. And we're seeing more, just lots of short and or... Never mind, MegaMark managed to link 2 up pairs and Pichu's down B, but immediately lost his second stock to Joker's forward throw. I think Austin just went away at that point as well, so it was just Joker himself that did the job. Good counter on that occasion to mix up his landing. Mark's aggression is definitely the better of the two so far. SKiPS starting to land more counters with Joker and Arsene. But MegaMark is moving so fast and playing so aggressively that it's throwing off SKiPS more or less. It's giving SKiPS a hard time to give himself a bit of a breather, one must say. I think SKiPS anticipated a roll from MegaMark, but there wasn't one from there. And once again, oh, and that's an SD on MegaMark. We saw SKiPS stall his recovery like that earlier against Remote with Joker, and this time it actually rewarded him the first game because MegaMark unanticipatedly SD'd in that scenario because he tried to continuously add pressure onto Joker on and on and on, not just on stage but off stage as well. But in doing so, he had to pay the price there and lose game 1. Town and City is the stage choice for Game 2, with SKiPS and MegaMark, Joker and Pichu once again. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, that was good DI away from SKiPS. Added that little air dodge just in case, but good dear. I understand why SKiPS was doing it, but at that scenario, MegaMark had just a simple free forward smash. SKiPS struggled to recover there a little bit. That's not a good sign on SKiPS' Joker. A bit unlucky, MegaMark could not keep up with the up tilt back air strings. But what he can keep up with is holding SKiPS at bay somewhat. I mean, especially when they're both up close. MegaMark is just throwing out the hitboxes at just the right time, mostly Nair, of course, to pressure SKiPS' shield, and SKiPS just really haven't found an answer to punish out his shield on Pichu. Good jump away from SKiPS. MegaMark is landing the better hits and also doing a better job at reading what SKiPS' playstyle is. That was just a little bait there, with SKiPS jumping, going off stage, jump back on. MegaMark is actually moving backwards as soon as he inputs Pichu's down B. Oh, what was that from MegaMark? Obviously, that was unintentional. He wanted to do two directions with Pichu's up B, which, yes, I don't know what it's called. Please excuse me. But no, he also meant to do two, but that was a very costly error. But it's not affecting his momentum whatsoever, or his aggressive play and combo. Yeah, not combo play. I don't need to say that. MegaMark fishing for an opportunity to get an up tilt back air combo started. SKiPS is just not letting him give it. Okay, now that was a mix-up recovery, just doing one direction. Lots of rolling, jumping, hitboxes, throwing out at each other, standoffs when they're up close, pressuring each other's shields and grab attempts. It's been the main highlight, I suppose, with the on-stage neutral play from both aspects. But I think MegaMark is doing the least amount of work needed to take out SKiPS' stocks overall. And as well as following him in the air in terms of approaching, aggressive landing options within hitbox, and even recoveries in some aspects. Nice neutral B Thunderbolt. I think it's got Thunderbolt. I'll just say neutral B just to play it safe. I actually don't think using Ether on stage when your opponent's up close as Joker is actually the safest thing to do. I think that's an almost guaranteed punish. Mark waited out before he threw out the Nair, as he saw SKiPS doing something from a short hop. Perfect timing on the shield. And lovely and good patience on MegaMark. He just waited to see how SKiPS was going to land, if he was going to stall, if he was going to wait it out, float back down, or try to land with an aerial, and use the right move, which was back air, to end the stock and the game. One apiece now.
Stop the battle! Joker!
Same characters again for Game 3. We are now off to Yoshi's Story, which is the melee stage. And a better start from SKiPS, managing to land a grab to do down throw up air, but MegaMark is just on ridiculous levels of momentum. He's been fairly consistent in terms of landing the the Pichu up tilt back air combos seem to be landing them a fair amount of time, but that was a very nice down air spike on stage and brings out the counter brilliantly. Bit of background noise there. Sorry if you heard that. So back to the action. MegaMark is showing no sign of weakness despite how aggressively SKiPS can play when Austin is up with Joker, as well as how quickly he can lose his stocks. SKiPS just seems to know how to escape Pichu's down B, so I think MegaMark really needs to bring it out at the times that SKiPS would least anticipate it coming out. Oh, just mistimed the forward smash. Good grab. That time MegaMark waited, but SKiPS still managed to escape from it. I think probably... Actually, no, if Austin comes... Well, there's an unintended SD, and SKiPS with the cheeky taunt. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to play Linkers on MegaMark? I think that might be the case, you know. MegaMark trying to respond heavily. I just wonder if he's going too aggressively on stage, because I do see him SDing. Austin came out just in time, that's why he didn't pull out the hook. That's a very nice jab reset on MegaMark's part. You'll consider yourself unfortunate it wasn't the stock. If you want to talk about retaliation from SKiPS' taunt earlier, we're seeing it right now with MegaMark. But he better not give up advantage fairly easily, though. SKiPS manages to get a grab in that scenario. Guess MegaMark couldn't really do anything there. That's a very nice down air landing. He did force fall it, so I would say a bit like twitchy or angsty. Yeah, I think that's the right word. Angsty there in trying to finish off his second stock there. But he got the job done though. Now he wants to finish it even further. And I think MegaMark is probably going to have to rely on... And I think MegaMark is knowingly having to go with... Well, I was going to say nair and up air so that he doesn't take self-inflicted damage from any move that has any kind of electricity involved. SKiPS, however, does come out as the winner in that game, so it's a game for... Sorry. It's a game? What? It's not easy to keep up with fast-paced games, I tell you. But no. So we now have game 4 of a possible 5 now. SKiPS wins, we're going to a bracket reset. Pokemon Stadium 2, which is actually slightly larger than Pokemon Stadium 1.
Start battle. Zero Suit Samus.
MegaMark is now counter-picking Zero Suit Samus against Joker. I'm not sure if this means he's going to go off stage less when trying to catch out Joker's approaches, or if he's doing this for the sake of he knows he has a comfortable, aggressive on-stage play to where he can really add a lot of pressure and damage and nerves onto SKiPS' Joker. Either way, MegaMark is trying really hard to make Zero Suit Samus work, but it's just not happening. SKiPS showing more confidence now and is landing better hits on him, especially catching him from his ledge options. Well, not just by ledge, but also on stage as well as how often MegaMark is going in the air and aggressively landing unsafely, as you saw from the forward smash there on SKiPS. No, I definitely do sense desperation on MegaMark to really make Zero Suit Samus work. I think this was not the right call from MegaMark's part. The Zero Suit Samus counterpick has not really worked out. But of course, he knows he can switch the momentum back into his favor if he could just get any kind of grab, or land a hit with whip. Sorry, pardon me. Alright, back on the mic. Sorry there, had to get off the setup just for a little bit. And MegaMark has actually taken out SKiPS' first stock in the end. He's responded, seems to have responded well to, actually no, not responded well. He seems to get the pace of Zuzu Samus's. I don't even know what I'm trying to say now. Alright, now I got it. MegaMark has done well to contest with SKiPS overall, despite how poorly he was doing in the beginning. So this is an opportunity to go into Game 5, but needs to land the grabs and the whiff landing. Sorry, and the... I said whiff there, I was meant to say whip. And also land on stage with whip at the right times and distances so that SKiPS can't punish him too heavily if he does get punished as a result. But SKiPS just seems to bring out shit at the right time. MegaMark is attempting a grab. Actually, no, not a grab. Attempting a side beat whip. Wow, MegaMark, sorry, SKiPS essentially just gave him a free grab there. He really thought that MegaMark was going to roll back on stage. But SKiPS essentially just gave MegaMark a free punish there. That was very nice, just running up onto MegaMark and then just getting a grab. That is a nice little mix-up way to get a grab on your opponent. But SKiPS heavily punishes MegaMark's counter pick with Zuzu Samus, and we now have a bracket reset. I would think MegaMark would go back to Pichu. I mean, the counter pick clearly doesn't work, so unless he really wants to try to push his Zuzu Samus even further. Yep, and he has chosen Pichu. Good call there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 1 is off and running for the bracket reset. We're now into Game 5 of a possible 9. And look at that, a very early stock taken away from SKiPS by MegaMark, who actually manages to land... I lost my words again. SKiPS trying to find a strong retaliation answer, which he certainly has with the Austin aerials on stage. Again, I think MegaMark is just doing that maybe a bit too much, going on stage when Joker is trying to recover. He clearly knows it's a great opportunity to take out Joker's stocks very quickly, like he did at the beginning of this game. SKiPS a bit lucky there. That's the tether grab. Sorry, that the hook tether was just in good range. Marcus definitely slowed down the pace a little bit with his Pichu. Wants to see what SKiPS is up to. What kind of areas he's going to throw out when he short or full hops. He missed the first grab with the hook, but the second one manages to grab. Big clutch there on SKiPS' part. That was a good option, actually, to pressure SKiPS by ledge from MegaMark's dash dancing. He would have hoped to have landed the up smash, but he didn't. And once again, we're seeing MegaMark landing the up tilt back airs. At least he's managing to land them at least twice. So basically 2 in a row up tilt back air, which is really helping rack up damage. Oh goodness me! SKiPS with landing the spike by ledge. MegaMark even hits the side of the ledge, so he could have teched it, but that is not easy to tech, especially you can't really witness, you can't really counterplay. As I was trying to say, you can't really counterplay everything your opponent does to you. You're gonna have to take some punishes. It's just a matter of how badly they are gonna be. MegaMark is still in a good position, but still holding on to his advantage, which is good. Oh, again, I really don't think that's the best idea for MegaMark, especially with Arsene out, because again, just a few hits and Pichu could be dead, you know. That's only if when Arsene is out. Not sure if that's the same thing if Joker's just by himself. Oh my goodness! Wow, the Arsene counter does not activate. Nice punish on the get up from the forward tilt. That was very hectic, I have to say. That's a great start from MegaMark in the Grand Finals bracket reset.
Start battle. Pichu. Joker. Three, two, one, go.
Trying to fix something on the graphics there. So we're off into game 2, Pokemon Stadium 2, open space. Ideal for both characters, usually. Oh dear. Oh, he still makes it back. Again, I really do question MegaMark's aggressive play off stage, especially when Joker's recovering low. I understand why he's doing it, but I don't think it's been very effective overall. He only managed to get an early stock off SKiPS in game 1, but that's only like 1 or 2 incidents where it's worked out to his advantage. I think he should just heavily rely on his... Sorry, pardon me. But no, I think MegaMark should just stick with his combo play. It's as if SKiPS just gave away a stock for free on MegaMark. I just don't know. Just really can't tell what was that for, really. Well, actually, no. He thought MegaMark was going to continuously play aggressively, but I think MegaMark is taking the gas off the pedal just a little bit, and I think that's paying dividends. I just still think he's being too aggressive on stage, especially when Joker's recovering, because he hasn't been so successful in either giving Joker or even sending him off to the blast zone. But that is a It was a beautiful jab reset, but it did not award him the stock. Wow. And he gets another one. Oh no, he messed up though. That's very unfortunate. And he catches skips. He catches skips for like the first time after trying to attempting to catch it with the down B, but he doesn't land the powerful hitbox of it. But he does catch skips on stage with, I believe, a dash cancel up smash. So it doesn't matter. What does matter though is how well MegaMark holds on to his second stock. Doesn't want to give it up too easily onto skips. That'll just boost his self-confidence, as well as his ability to make it back in the game. Maybe a bit uncanny there, going for that there on MegaMark's part, recovering. But I don't. But oof. That was a very good punish on skips, going for the Arsene Iha. Hopefully I said that right. Pardon me if I didn't. Now SKiPS is jumping about like a bunny again on stage, and MegaMark is just simply following him as best he can and punish as best he can. Again, another sign that MegaMark is not working so hard overall to win the neutral, and of course adding tons of pressure onto SKiPS. Nice catch on the back here. Another aggressive offstage gimp attempt from MegaMark. But that's a nice catch with the... Oh, that was the down B from Joker himself. Again, I don't know what it's called. Sorry, guys. That was a misinput. Arsene's out, so MegaMark better be careful. He's not respecting Joker in my point of view. Especially with Arsene. He does make it back. Just trying to make... He was trying really hard to make Joker die out, which he has now. Sorry, not Joker, the Arsene meter. But it was all for nothing in the end, because SKiPS levels the match at 1-all. Just kept on punishing what MegaMark was trying to do by ledge. Alright, I did nothing. Okay, anyway, game 3 now. SKiPS. Let me start again. Game 3 now. 1 apiece. There's sort of possible 3 more games to come into this grand finals. Nice catch, but Arsene comes to the rescue for SKiPS. But it's not going to save him from that forward smash by ledge. Very nicely done by MegaMark. And now what we're witnessing here is the standard neutral play from both characters, just short or full hopping, throwing out hitboxes, jumping about like bunnies, essentially. Wait, why do I say bunnies? Rabbits. Jumping about like rabbits. There you go. Or even grasshoppers for that matter. I think grasshoppers jump higher than bunnies? So, again, I said... never mind. Let's get back into the action. Oh, Good timing on the shield from MegaMark though. He does not eat the forward smash, and instead got skips off stage result. Just pulled the trigger too early on the forward smash by Ledge. It's very good at it's. For what MegaMark told me, Pichu's forward smash is a guaranteed 2-frame by Ledge, especially when your opponent's recovering low, like Joker for example. SKiPS just has the better aerial gameplay at the moment. They're both at over 100% on their second stock. And seeing a fair amount of panic buttons from both of them, especially up close face to face. SKiPS got the advantage. How long is he going to grasp onto it for? And once again, brings out down B just at not the right times. He's trying to counterplay MegaMark's aggressive play, which he knows he's very aggressive on stage, but that's the third time now SKiPS has died to that, so he can't really do it when it's very obvious, essentially. But I think because MegaMark has been continuously approaching very aggressively in the air, as he got another beautiful up tilt combo. In fact, even made a little extension on that. Oh, he did get the punish on that counter. Makes it back on stage. Oh, he's actually caught him. This is a very good position for MegaMark now, but because of the neutral B from Pichu, it gave SKiPS back his intangible frame. So even though he grabbed Ledge the second time from below, he got his intangible frames back. Very nice parry to up smash. Now that is a way to end the game. But we're still not done yet. MegaMark is one win away from winning this lab. But I don't think he's done yet. I do not think MegaMark has won a lab before. Where is SKiPS gonna go? Or is he selecting a stage for Battlefield or FD? Nope, we're going Battlefield. Good old classic Battlefield. And MegaMark is one win away from winning this lab.
Pichu.
I'm not sure if this is a mind game strategy that SKiPS is trying to do here.
A run-off lab. Joker.
Nope, he went for Joker. No, I do think that was a bit of a mind game strategy that SKiPS tried to do on MegaMark
3,
to put him off a little bit.
1, go!
In fact, I saw a little nod on the head there from MegaMark. Maybe an annoyance? I don't know. So anyway, this is game 8. Yeah, game 8 of a possible 9. Very nice landing on the net. That's given him a grab. SKiPS deciding to recover slowly in the air. But MegaMark did not. Decided to just hold back on trying to go after Joker in the air and just see what SKiPS was going to do, basically, in that situation. I'm definitely seeing more patience now on MegaMark's part. Yeah, he's respecting Arsene more, which is good to see. Okay, Okay, it's easy to say you shouldn't have approached like that, but sometimes, it can be unanticipated to see the Arsene Iha come out as well. MegaMark is at a stock disadvantage, but quickly makes up for it by landing the down B strong hitbox after the 2 up airs. Very nicely done. Wow, the gun bullets, they actually just managed to 2-frame Pichu. SKiPS a bit unlucky there to miss the hook grab. MegaMark is just trying to run off the SKiPS, jumping up in the air like a grasshopper. Oh, this is another lovely combo. MegaMark has done very well with Pichu's lower mid% combos. And does mix it up now and then as well to either further extend them or to end his opponent's stocks. Definitely a very nice showing of his combo play as Pichu. And I think overall in this event, MegaMark has done very well in terms of landing back air hits, mostly when it needs him the most. Of course, MegaMark did not like losing a second stock in that fashion, being 2-framed, which is why he waited out on the spawn platform. Oh! What a way to retaliate! So he lost the second stock and to win the event. Congratulations, MegaMark. Comes out as a 3-1 winner in the bracket reset. Well done to him. And this has been the Lab 89. Thanks for watching.